In the name of Allah, the most compassionate, the most merciful. Tchiki David PhD. PhD is their doctorate degree. Tchiki David, I'm unable to pronounce his name properly because it is very difficult for me. David, obviously, it's very easy, it's very simple. The first word, the first name, it spells Tchiki. So I'm pronouncing it Tichi, but I don't know exactly how to pronounce it. Feel sorry to the author. There is a beautiful article of this person, and this article's caption is 7 tips to build stronger connections. 7 tips to build a stronger connection. First of all, T.G. David says use active listening. Use active listening. Okay. What is that active listening? Listening we have heard. Active listening we have not heard. Listen to somebody very attentively. Okay. If at all, suppose that there is a room, an office, and there are several persons sitting over there, and a person starts talking while addressing all the people over there, and some of the people are not so attentive, but you are very attentive. You are listening that thing very carefully, keenly, and though you don't know him, they she don't know you either. But I think that he everybody respects those who listen to them attentively, carefully. Okay, that is what the author calls there use active listening. Number two, the author says cultivate empathy. Empathy. Empathy is the key. If at all we want to build any strong, good, sound relationship, empathy is the key. Okay. Empathy means being putting ourselves into the shoes of another person. Stand at the other person's place and then think, then only do think that what the other person is feeling. Okay? Cultivate empathy. That's very important. Very important indeed. It's the empathy which makes us a very good human being, a kind hearted human being. So we need to develop the empathy for the stronger connections, for the stronger relationships. Number three, T.K. David says, be honest. Be honest. Honesty is very important indeed. Honesty is very important indeed. If a person is not honest, then obviously nobody is going to believe in the dishonest people. Only the foolish believe in the dishonest people. If a person has said several wrong, bad things, lied, one lie is caught, all the things then become suspicious. The person oneself becomes suspicious as well. Be honest, obviously, there is no other opinion upon it. Number four, use emotion regulations. What is that? Use emotion regulations. Dear friend, this emotions regulation is obviously sometimes you feel angry, but we need to then regulate this emotion of ours. If at all we are feeling even kindness, love, whatever, we need to manage it up to an extent. We need to regulate it, and we don't need to throw it out in a very raw form. That should not be done at all. Number five, Chichi David says, pay attention to non-verbal cues. What are these non-verbal cues, by the way? There are verbal cues and there are non-verbal cues. That is that if whatever a person is unable to say, Whatever a person is unable to say, we need to actually pay attention to the things what they are unable to say, what someone is unable to say. We need to learn it, we need to note it from their body language, non-verbal cues. Number 6, it says it says that share your stories. If at all you want to develop your relationship with someone else, we need to share our story. We need to share our stories. Means that, you know, what is the sharing of the stories? It is actually sharing some of the personal things which we can only share with those who are very close to us, who are close to us. Here, because we want to build a stronger relationship, stronger connection with someone else, obviously we need to treat them like that. Seventh and the final is, they try loving kindness, be kind hearted, and love genuinely. If at all you want to build a stronger connection. So these are the things we need to understand, we need to practice. And if at all we do practice it well, obviously we are going to develop the stronger connection, and that is what is the need, that is what is the purpose. Now I want to go through a very quick revision of all that. Very quick revision. Tchiki David, I'm unable to pronounce the name properly. I feel sorry for that. Tchiki David, Ph.D. 7 tips to build stronger connections. Use active listening. Number 1. Number 2. Cultivate empathy. Number 3. Be honest. Number 4. Use emotion regulation. Number 5. Pay attention to non-verbal cues. Number 6. Share your stories. Number 7. Try loving kindness. That's all. Thank you.